InSPIRE is Indonesia Scotland Partnership for Impactful Research and Education. So this project is actually part of the British Council Going Global Partnerships Transnational Education Grants. The purpose of InSPIRE project is to bring together universities in Scotland and also in Indonesia to work collaboratively to achieve excellence in education, learning, teaching, and research, to bring positive impacts to the society both in Scotland and in Indonesia. The event today is actually a continuation of the event that we did in Indonesia in June and was focusing on internationalization, AI in the higher education, and research impact. So for this particular event today, we want to kind of expand on this research impact because it's so important for our community here in Scotland and also in Indonesia.
Events such as the InSPIRE network are really about communities. I think peace and prosperity is one of the key values of the British Council as an organisation, and forging those connections, building that peace and prosperity and trust as well, but also forging kind of equitable partnerships. It's forging those international equitable partnerships and what does it really mean to be equitable, and understanding a country, understanding their values, understanding their ethos, understanding what education means to them without rebuilding an education system, but understanding kind of where the UK can come together to learn from the other partner country.
InSPIRE is so important because it's the instantiation of internationalisation. We are a university rooted in Scotland but nested globally, and the Indonesia partnership means so much to us because it's such a distant space but a country that's developing so quickly and with such huge ambitions. We met in Jakarta in the summer, but we need to keep momentum in these partnerships, and we also need to locate them in Scotland as well as in Indonesia.
I'm here to attend this InSPIRE event and to look into possibility that we can work together between the Indonesian higher institution and the Scotland higher institution, especially here in Napier University. I'm happy to see a lot of Indonesian students here in the room. I mean, it's always happy and delightful to see my compatriots here studying, pursuing their goals, their what they love to study in this prominent university in Scotland. Having the network with them, I'm sure that they can also represent my country, promoting my country in this big island of Scotland.
The objective of this network is to connect all the researchers from Scotland and also from Indonesia. So I do hope that after this event, all the students will get all those information and knowledge on how to produce a good publication that can also do the research with great impact, especially for Indonesia. So I hope it will happen.
I think the presentation from the Indonesian embassy was very interesting. So I think we learned a little bit about the priorities of the Indonesian government. And then, being a professor that has many people that work in my group, it's always a battle to think about, how do you write good papers and so forth. And of course, learning from people from other disciplines, how they approach that. So that's also quite interesting because some of them, from what I heard, they're actually very similar, but then there are differences between disciplines. So I think it's just very, very interesting to hear about those things. Yeah.
A lot of insights really that you couldn't really find on internet or any kind of books. For example, Professor Halim from the University of Edinburgh, he shared a very nuanced experience in applying for grants, in forming teams, for example. It's very helpful, not only in the grant applications themselves, but also in the wider applications of our experiences at work, including in our PhD projects.
For me, this event very good, especially for me, like for a PhD student, we have get knowledge, get insight from the expert, get insight how to make impactful research, how to make a networking with the other people, with the other institutions, so we can make hopefully great research and great publication, and also give impact to Indonesian side and also Scotland side.
InSPIRE is actually a really good activity which can provide a platform, which is actually is important for us to have impactful research and education, and especially this event is actually a bridging between Indonesia and Scotland, or UK. So I think that's really good. Creating a relationship, collaboration is important. And I think this platform can hold that kind of things and strengthen any area for research or for anything else, which is important for the future.
This is actually very interesting because as a new PhD student for myself, getting the knowledge related how to create impactful research, how to grant the funding is actually something that I never thought before. I never learned about this before. So by getting the experience from the expert, we have there are several experts coming. I got something. Oh yes, even though that my PhD is actually funded by the university. So even though that I already getting the funding, but getting to know directly from the expert, it is giving me a new knowledge. Oh yeah, this is the thing that I have to do once I graduated from a PhD. Apart from that, I also gained the networking opportunity. I got to know many people from different institutions which I never met before.